Hi, welcome to another edition of TK's Guitar Tips. I'm with the esteemed guitar repair legend, Tom Keckler.
Thank you very much.
My name's Richard Wilson, guitar player, telly lover and good customer of TK.
TK.
Who's built some wonderful guitars for me, out of parts, incidentally. And today we wanted to talk about different ways to dial in. And in this case, it's telecasters. And this is an Indonesian telecaster that you've actually made into something pretty decent just by doing some basic dialing in as regards fretwork and nuts.
Fretwork and bone nut and that type of thing.
Okay.
Detail.
Because obviously when these are made, the frets are just banged in.
Yeah.
The fret ends aren't done.
Those people, you know, the companies that contract somebody in Indonesia to make that neck, is not going to pay them to level the frets.
Gotcha.
It's a very involved, laborious thing.
Right.
So they come the way they come, and if you buy one, then if you really want it right, then you have someone like myself, hand level the frets and reshape them and just make them really smooth and accurate.
Well, it makes it, an immense difference for playability. And the other thing is the nuts, because a lot of nuts, they're always cut too tall and they're made of plastic, sometimes hollow plastic, where this is, you got the density of bone here and it's just cut perfectly. So when you're in the first position, you're not bending things like that.
And believe it or not, bone conducts energy or sound very, very efficiently, as opposed to plastic or mylar or any of the factory.
Well, that's a very good point you make, TK, because as guitar players, we're all about tone, integrity of tone, and obviously, talking about tone, you can then tweak the electronics, you can upgrade pickups and all that good stuff, hardware as well. But off the bat, this is actually pretty playable. Now, there's another guitar I want to show you by comparison. So this blue one is an Indonesian Squire telecaster. This one is Fender Mexico neck. It's a body that was sourced, and it's got Fralin American custom wound neck pickup. And it's got Fender bridge pickup, and it's got the Wilkinson bridge. So this one was actually made of parts that were in the shop here, and this one is like it's like a step up, if you will. But the magic of what TK does is that it's not just putting together the neck. You can do things like the neck angle isn't always right when you've got different bodies and different necks.
Right. It's totally understandable that people would have the urge to kind of design their own guitars, and since all these companies now are selling their parts, Fender, Gibson, whatever, Epiphone rather, I'm sorry, and you can get them all in pieces. Guitars. There's a dozen companies selling components.
The most important thing, though, is obviously to bring the parts to someone like TK here, and he will dial it in. And it's not just a case of putting it together. It's actually, getting the neck angle right, getting the nut right, getting the bone nut right, so you've got extra energy. And then if you're upgrading pickups, put them in as well, just to give you the best kind of dynamic range. Now this bad boy is up for sale. It's $1,200 from TK's Guitar Services, and sometimes you put together an axe and it's up for sale. So how can people get hold of you, TK? What's the number?
Well, it's all over the internet, but it's
what's your number?
It's area code 901-489-7857.
Gotcha. And it's TK's Guitar Services in Memphis, and the link is there at the bottom of this video. So once again, this bad boy is up for sale, $1,200. Just reach out to TK, 901-489
7857.
7857. Give TK a holler, put some comments in there, and follow and subscribe. And until next time, TK's Guitar Tips, over and out.
I wish I could keep them all.